Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We are in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verses 1 through 18. It starts off, "Be holy, because the Lord your God is holy." And this really, again, is a key verse that Peter picks up on in his letter, and it is an understanding that permeates all of the book of Leviticus, really all the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible. The Lord is holy, and he is defining us, even though we're sinners. And that's an amazing thing, that God is calling us to dwell with him, even though he knows that we're broken. And so he's guiding us, giving us laws to live by that we're going to break. We're going to break all of these. But when we live by them, life would be better because it's blessed by God's rightness and holiness. So he starts off, each of you must respect your father and mother, because if you can't do that, you're not going to respect anyone. You won't respect anyone in authority. And when the family authority breaks down, it's going to break down in every other aspect of our society. When fathers and mothers are honored, other people are honored. Goes on, you must observe the Sabbath. Again, do you honor the Lord with your life? Because if that's not honored, well, nothing is sacred or holy or special. Don't turn to idols. Sort of goes along with the last one. Why? Because I'm the Lord your God, not those things you make with your hands. Going on to verse 5. When you sacrifice a fellowship offering, sacrifice it in such a way that it will be accepted on your behalf. So in other words, it should be eaten on the day you sacrifice it. And basically what he's talking about is how this is a fellowship. You're to gather people together and enjoy this together. Whoever eats it will be held responsible because if they don't eat it properly, because it's holy. And again, this understanding of the sacrifice is that it is dedicated to God. Everything that's connected with it, therefore, is dedicated to the Lord and to his service. When you reap the land, your harvest, don't be so miserly that you take every little bit that's there. Keep mind of the poor, he says, and leave things for them. And I think about our own day, we may not be reaping a harvest, but do we spend every last cent we have to indulge ourselves that there's no money left over to care for others? He goes on, don't steal, don't lie, don't deceive one another. Those seem like, duh, those are all good things that we should live by, and they come out of the 10 Commandments. Don't defraud or rob your neighbor. And that's a really big idea, is that we should not, our neighbor, who's our neighbor? Well, that's a wide spectrum, and we should be honest brokers, right? Don't hold back the wages of a hired worker. Don't cheat a worker what they need each and every day to live on, basically, is what he's saying. Verse 14, don't curse the deaf or put a stumbling block in front of the blind. I mean, here's sort of the look out for folks with handicaps, to care for them. Here's a principle that they're not to be abused, but rather to be given special care. Like this one, 15, don't pervert justice. Don't show partiality for the poor or for the rich. There should be equal justice for everyone before the Lord, and he with the most gold shouldn't get the best justice, but nor should the justice be perverted against because you envy the rich, right? Going on. Don't do anything that endangers your neighbor's life. So don't kill people. All right. Well, a lot of great things there, and they all apply to how we should live as Christians. Thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.